Uh, graphics preset, let's try high. It can't be that bad. The real question is, will it live up to the hype? Limited FPS. Sadly, not on. We're gonna limit this to like 120 because there is no reason why we need to go to any higher. Let's go high for now. Save changes and see like how this works. Is there a randomize button? I like that. Save. uh, actually, wait. Let's see. Keypads, shoes. I just got the standard version because you can actually upgrade it. So there's no reason to like get the highest version until you actually know you like the game. Of course, you want a cape. Capes are fun. But you see, like if you want the nicer one, you need to upgrade your version. This is the only one I have so far. See, I almost wish like there was like a toga that I could use. Let's just go with jeans, I guess. Ah, yeah, that's better. I just realized that's like okay, there we go. I don't think I want to wear a bra. Like ah, there we go. I think we're looking pretty snazzy. What clothing items are there? Ah, here's that. Or I do love me a hoodie. Ooh, or the zip up. I can go pretty hard though. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's actually play the game. Because why not? Making sure that I'm muting all my sounds. So that way I don't get interrupted. Um, but let's see what happens. Almost want to see like, are there any actual servers? No, not yet. I guess. Like, I was just wondering if there's servers like available within the game already, mini games available in a future date. That doesn't bode well. How much of the game is there? Let's go. Oh, yeah, I wonder what Adventure is. I know nothing about this game. All I know is that like it was built to be like a competitor of Minecraft. And for those of you who know, ever creative could be cool, but I'm not a primarily creative player. I just want to see what this game is like, see if it's something I'll be playing in the future, and hopefully have a good time. We'll have to see what happens. I did see a little bit of it beforehand, but like not much, just like very early intro. Like, hey, there's a left health bar on the left. Ooh, rebel, which I know I will need. Oh yeah, and there's the ooh, that is interesting. I'm gonna be just like doing a whole bunch of stuff, and F feels so weird. I did not mean to break that. Let's just nice, nice. Ooh, huge lag spike, huge lag spike. I assume that might be like, ooh, and there's like a little bit of lighting with those. Imagine it might be like world generation or something. But I'm playing local. I'm not on a server. Well, that's fun. I can't imagine I'm the only one that has had that issue. So we'll wait for it to like load again and then continue. Yeah, hopefully I like you guys can hear me all right. One of the things I'm always afraid of is I'm messing with the sound since it means like I can just like mess up the configuration. If it is messed up, it is what it is. If not, even better. Ooh, I've joined Never, and I don't think it liked me picking these up. I'm gonna try picking it up again because hey, okay, actually, just useful info to know. Okay, politics, and I don't think it was I think it was tab. Yeah, there we go. Campfire to cook basic meals. Crude bedroll allows you to have a chart to set their spawn respawn point at the location. Crude torch, wooded chests, workbench, tools and items, builder's workbench, crude sword. See a crude hatchet, crude pickaxe. We need plant fibers. Let's see if we can get something here. So another cool thing, we're just gonna be picking up a lot of things just to see. Ooh, stamina bar. That's kind of interesting. No hunger. Anybody that watch Catching Sparkles will know, like, oh yeah, like let's test this to see if this. That's how you know that you're not playing Minecraft. Okay, cool. I don't think we've got any plant fiber. Ooh, these bushes actually grow pretty tall. Tab. Okay, it looks like we can't do that. I do know that we can do this, which will allow us to knock down this tree. Okay, nice. And I think we did get some plant fiber. It feels so weird because like you're like, because it's not like instant. Like literally, I walk up to it and then I can let go. Yeah, I'd even like yeah, like I let go like so long ago and it's still moving. Which I kind of like understand like why that could be like useful. It feels a little weird to me. Let's see inventory space. Okay, we have quite a bit of it. And it's 9 by 4. So not like 9 by 3 like Minecraft, but they're like, we can afford to give you an extra row. I kind of want the hatchet. I'm not gonna lie. Can I make actually I might be able to make both. So do that. Oh, I need rubble. Maybe I should have made the pickaxe first. Cat mushroom. Oh, is that a cow? Don't hurt me, please. It doesn't seem like it'll hurt me. Does this tell me what I'm looking at? No. Okay, so we have the hatchet. Let's see. Does that speed it up at all? No, quite a bit. We like that. We like that a lot. You see, like the vert, like I'm not getting the immediate like feeling I got in Minecraft. I do get like the feeling of like, okay, this is kind of like a new world. It's like very interesting to explore. But so far, like like isn't that to do a lot to differentiate like how I actually feel about it, like versus like Minecraft. Uh, I That's actually kind of cool. I like these like younger looking trees, and that looks like an enemy. So we're gonna tab real quick, and we're gonna craft that. Yeah, I actually do kind of like that crafting feels like so fast. Shift click to move things out of the hot bar. Because if we are gonna take on the first enemy, yeah, I'm a menace. Now, that's crouched, but there's no way to like. I think you eat to yeah, get back health, but this doesn't give you back a lot. Is there like a level? Okay, that looks like a bear. What's it called? If you ever see me in the woods fighting a bear, help the bear. Just saying. Okay. What else can we do? Yeah, we fought something. Oh, there's some skeletons. Hello, Skeletors. I've come to exact. Oh, they are doing a lot of damage. I was kind of hoping for like a leveling system from defeating these enemies, but so it seems like right now it's not necessarily like very worth our time to attack all the enemies. Seems like there's no benefit for us right now. We do need more food, so will fall damage thing? Yes, it is. I don't want to go with the carnivorous diet just yet. Just like looking at their eyes is like so interesting. Ooh, that looks interesting. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna explore this. We're gonna explore this properly. Like every proper YouTuber that likes a challenge, I can't wait till they add hardcore. No, I'm not the first one to say that. I guarantee there's been like a million people to say that, but yeah, I like me a challenge, and I like things feeling good as a challenge. Like right now, it's cool. Let's see, just crouching prevent me from. It does. Yes, that is a nice addition. Okay, let's hope that that's not inhabited over there. It is. I don't think we're ready for that guy yet. We're not ready for him. Like if we had like a dodge roll. Oh, seeing the bunny looks cool. Like if we had a dodge roll, definitely could see myself like fighting them. But without one, it's like one of those things that just does not feel worth it at the moment. Because like the dodge roll means that you can actually like do something with like skill to like take them out rather than just like, hey, like let me just like swing at them. Like right now, I still don't completely understand the mechanics. Hello, Frogger. We're traveling south, and that doesn't seem to be where we spawn. Is that like another spawn area? Tell me they're swimming. Oh, oh, okay, okay, there we go. For a moment there, I wasn't like going down. I was like, wait, why can't I go down? But so that's interesting. Okay, so if I shift, I just go what's it called? Like faster. But if I control like to crouch, that's when you go down. Which I actually kind of like because like swimming in Minecraft, like one of the things like I don't like is when you have to like constantly like look around. Work in progress. Oh, that is that, that okay. They weren't lying about this being early access. That means it's probably going to be like months before we actually like get to see the full game. Hello, sheeps. How big is the world, do you guys think? I would like that's something I'd be very interested to know. No double jump. Yeah, we just want to walk around for now and see what we find. Like, uh, I kind of want to like build up to the sky to see like what the build limit is and whatnot. Like dig down, see like how far down you could go. Because right now there it seems like there's only one biome. It feels so much like early Minecraft. Like of course I never played like in dev or like beta or anything like that, but alpha or beta, like like all the different versions. Um, I really joined probably like back after like 1.0, like when it released on 360. But even still, like, like this kind of reminds me just like, like kind of how bare bones it used to be. And just me being me, I'm like, even just walking around is kind of fun just to like see like how everything like looks different and whatnot. Or like see like the different biomes. Wait, is that a poppy? It is. There's an iron golem that will give me one. I want to go into one of the caves, but I think that we're not ready yet. Like the question is like we've been here, it feels like for so long already. Like, will it turn tonight? Okay, we don't necessarily want to fight those guys yet. Actually, maybe. Let's see like many of those guys there are because it's just one archer. Oh, you could charge. Nice. Okay, there might be some skill to this. There might be some skill to this. Let's see. What do they have for us? Roast vegetable, crude arrow, bone fragment, linen scraps, copper ore, birch log, wild berries. Okay, not bad, not bad. Anything in this? Ooh, that was kind of weird. That clipping. Let's try with the hatchet. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Now we have a free chest. Like one of the things though is like this game has like all the experience that like Mojang has like had to like I guess like figure out themselves, like being like, the major game in like I guess like this genre. So like I'm hoping that they start with like or a lot of things are more thought like well thought out. I think he's gonna try to attack me. I'll go too close. No, he's running away. Like I'd prefer not to attack the animals just yet, but hey, if they come after me, I like I might as well. Wait, what? They sound like cows. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a moose to me. This bone fragment. Let's just make sure that we're like keeping track of our health because we don't have that much food. So let's try to stay alive and enjoy the vibes. Their eyes are so funny to me. I think that's what they were going for, but oh look. Okay, he can. I think skeletons in Minecraft can't swim. So I was just like, oh, I wonder if he's gonna stay down there. Bone fragment, linen scraps, like so. Like the boom arm on my mic is. Oh, I did not want to fight you. Nope. That. Why is it not dashing? Okay, we were able to get away. Oh, that was kind of scary. That was a little scary. But we survived. We survived. thanks to pure skill. Like I hit him a couple times. I was just like, oh, he's not going down easy. He's definitely not going down easy. Okay, let's see what we have in terms of food. We have that, and see how much that does for us. Like I would love to conquer that and basically set that up as like a home base or something. See what are we missing for that? We're missing for a light hide tanning rack. We do not have a tanning rack yet. Okay, let's try to make like a small base of operations away from these enemies, like somewhere where we can actually survive for a little bit. Like here is pretty flat, so this might be nice. Yeah, let's see. What do we need for a workbench? Any stone. Is this stone or is this dirt? I can't tell. It is making rubble, so not what we want. I think over here might actually have real stone. Let's see. I keep on trying to press E. Marble rubble, stone rubble. It feels weird not being able to craft. Like it just feels so weird. See, but we have that, and then we have the builder's workbench. We're just gonna craft both of them just to see like what they each give. I kind of like that pre-placement, like just like tooltip builder's workbench input. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Uh, keep on pressing E. Like, okay, crude sword, crude daggers could be cool. But I kind of want a bow. Okay, actually, yeah, a bow and some daggers would be nice. Wait, what did I just do? Wait. Okay, I thought I did something just now. Tier 2 requirements. We need copper ingots and iron ore. So let's just go with the daggers because, okay, so it's crafting. There is some delay in crafting. Crude sword, signature energy plus 20, 71 out of 80. I guess that's durability, signature energy plus 27. That is fine. Let's actually put this here. So that way we can like place that down. Open that back up. See what we need. We need plant fibers. We got that from trees before, so we're gonna go mine another tree. See what that does for us, and hopefully continue. Because those Skeletors are a little scary. Not gonna lie. Okay. One thing I would definitely recommend for them to do is like some of the items don't like pop out enough, like when they're on the ground. So either like make them like stand up like more, or give them like an outline. Because that I feel that would help me. And we're just gonna right, we could just do craft 10. How what does everything stack up to is like, oh, I kind of like these stacks so far. Not bad, not bad. I like that. I like that. Wait. Ah, okay. I like the damage numbers that you can see here. Okay, let's switch to daggers. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere, and that's to defend. Okay, that's interesting. That's super interesting. But I think we could take this on now because we at least actually let's see if we can find just a little bit of food. I want to go down there, but do we have any torches? I hope these don't have like a burnout. It doesn't seem like they do. Yeah, let me try Z. Wait, can I not? Um, okay, there we go. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And then there's like the wheel to like actually like use it properly. Uh, I don't want to die to a rat. That would be so sad. Okay, yeah, we're not ready for this. Raw wild, it's just rat meat. Oh no. I guess I should do something. Pardon me. Oh, it seems my Chrome crashed. I don't know how. We likely don't need that. Or that. Just using this time to actually like close Chrome because oftentimes I don't at all. Trying to be a good steward. Turn to the game. Now we have our food. Oh, there's actually two. We actually should probably put this on the campfire. And that will probably give us like better saturation. Oh, okay, we're back here. I got to turn around a little bit. Ooh, wait, more food. I'll take that. Okay, I think now is the point where we leave the I guess we already left the vegan lifestyle, but we leave the foraging lifestyle, or it's just like only if they attack us first or whatever. Those pigs are kind of looking good. I'm trying to see that Q button, like how it charges up. Okay, it seems like on every that guy seems like a little small. So we might not want to eat him. I wonder if there's enchantments. Q, and then we get to use it. Oh, okay. I kind of get it now, I think. Okay, like I'm kind of seeing what could like some of the potential here. Yeah, bear though. Is he the one that attacked us before? Not 100% sure. I'm sorry. Kind of getting hungry. I don't know where else to get food. No, it's been a while. Like the days are much longer than Minecraft's, I have to say, so far. Feels like, or maybe it's waiting until we get a bed. That scared me for a moment. 'Cause that's like the first time I've heard that sound. Okay, nothing that we really want here. The biggest thing is like trying to get food or a stable source of food. Like if we can get some wheat, that would also help too. But right now, I just like don't know what to go for. It feels so weird not like immediately sinking down. Like I'm like every time I do that, I'm so expecting to sink down, and then I don't. I'm just like, okay. Oh, interesting. If you switch weapons, you lose it. It's like a use it or lose it type of deal. Block that way, and I can press C to do it. Interesting. Trying to learn the controls. It's weird. It's weird. Okay, we need some linen scraps. We need iron ingots, and we need copper. Here, this is just if we want to build. But there's really nothing that like I would say is super useful. Like maybe building like some walls could be nice, but I think that we definitely want to figure out like the food situation most of all. Sticks, and we also need some rubble, which we're getting some rubble from these, so we might as well just continue grabbing a couple from here. Auto climb. At first, I was like, this is kind of cool. Now, not so much. Let's see, can we make one here? Craft. Put this in that spot. That here. I have to open the campfire. Turn on. Nope. Put that. Turn on. Nope. Logs. Turn on. Yes. We figured it out. Okay, automatically turns off. Let's see. Does it have any details? Health regen 2, health boost 2, and restores 10% of health. Not bad. Okay, I think with that we could probably think about hey, so I'll just like hey, craft as much as possible. We could think about taking on that like mini castle that we saw. I am directionally challenged. So that we saw somewhere. Let's see. What did we need for this? Light hide and plant fiber. Okay, we can actually make that very quickly so we can set our spawn point over here. Though I'm just like, is there an easier way to get plant fibers? Because right now it's not horrendous, but it's not great either. If we could just, what was that? Something I'm immediately seeing already is that like the amount of items that you get, it might be a problem. And I don't mean like oh I'm getting a lot of like wood or whatever. I mean more so I'm getting like a lot of different items that are not going to stack properly. I can already see that being an issue if it's not handled properly. But until until it's a problem, we're just gonna live and let live. Craft. We're only making one because we do not need more than one. Okay, spawn point was set. Do we try to make it look nice? Like, just add like a little bit of like furnishings and whatnot. We could take some of the wood. Let's see, is there like a fence? That's a ladder, window. Feels so weird. I'm just like, well, I don't know what you can do yet. Food sign, wardrobe, soft beam, mic fence. Oh wait, there we go. 2 times 10. And we could just like, okay. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Okay, so we have to look at it, which is another interesting thing because I think that like if I were to be building this like anyway, um, we definitely want it to be like the fence to be facing outwards. like that. Okay. Can't wait to see what people are build with it. I almost want to like just stay up like all night and like try to like build something crazy, like just like try to take it to the limit or whatever. Interesting, because like right click does the exact same thing. It feels like it. Let's actually see. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool that you can turn it off and then turn it on. I have to answer somebody. Let us see. Cool. Tab. Then we can. Oh no, we already put it down. Take this. Okay, I was hoping that it was like mouse tweaks where you could just drag over everything. Seems sadly like no. I think we do want tree sats because that's what you use. It's how you make the torches. And we did. Oh, that's where a lot of our wood went. Aspen, birch. So we already have quite a few. Ooh, sort by item type. Okay, that's kind of cool. And okay, let's see. Can we sleep? We can. But does it advance the day at all? That I don't know. Let's pause for a moment just so I can make sure that I'm seeing everything correctly. Okay, it seems like that does nothing. No? Uh, oh, but the skybox is nice. I like the skybox. It's weird that that's not a cube. That should be a cube. Who knows? Maybe there'll be DLC that lets you go up there in the future. It is a live stream. Am I that quiet? I should be pretty loud. Is that better? Like, I think generally I should like I thought it was pretty loud. I mean, that probably also like, am I quiet compared to the game, or am I just what's it called? Like quiet in general. Any live stream tips, Chonk? Uh bad at it. I think it's over here. I do like that for fast draw. Okay, and then right click to cancel. Nice. Chonky, is it any better? I need I think he left already. I needed to know. Did he just set himself on fire? Think so. So you need to press Q before drawing. Okay, I'm seeing the damage numbers now. Okay, we are getting a little bit of health regen. Okay, these guys aren't snipers. We can actually win a duel with them just by strafing. Okay, some dark feathers. Um, is there anything cool in here? Oh, we're on fire. You see, I was just making fun of them earlier for that, and then I do the exact same thing. Okay, yeah, having this light is kind of nice. Ooh, bookshelves. Like I'm really hoping this game gives like Minecraft like somewhat of a run for its money. So that way, excuse me, like hopefully more competition leads to more innovation. Copper Greaves, well, actually, can we equip that immediately? Yes, we can. And what does that do? Projectile resistance, +7 health. Copper ore, copper ore. We needed some of that. We needed some of that. We'll take that. We'll also just take this chest. I wish it was more apparent, like when you're actually breaking this stuff, like how far along you are, because right now it's not the greatest. Okay, wait. Let's try. Up here. Okay, there we go. Also just hate that like I don't have like the natural ability that like I normally do with like Minecraft to be like, hey, that block is like that block and that block is that one. And be able to tell like right away. Like right now, I still feel like I'm like not really 100% sure what blocks are which. So, okay, that was kind of interesting. It's forward to go down, which is weird to me. It's whatever. Okay, and I think we need to explore this one here. Just give me all the stuff. Give me all the loot. Yeah, it's just so weird, like pressing forward to go down instead of down to go down. It is what it is. Yeah, we were just over there. Oh, wait, nope, that is something we want to loot, not destroy. Iron, rusty shield. This might be like an offhand thing. We're still going with the torch for now. Ooh, roast vegetable. Ooh, rusty steel sword. Do we? I don't want to take that with us right now. Like, I don't think we really need it. Oh no! Oh, that could have been really bad. Yeah, it feels like we got everything that was in here, which is sadly not too much. I think we're fine for now. But it would have been a little nicer if like we got some more resources. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's that workbench. Oh, cool. Oh, there was more drafts. Ooh, rail cart. We need iron though. Yeah, but I was really looking for is uh this furnace. 'Cause I think we're gonna need that. Already did the builder's workbench. I don't really care too much about the furnace. I don't know what that was. I don't care too much about the furniture workbench. The chef's workbench could be nice because the advanced dishes, but yeah, you need like copper ingot. So like the first thing that we want to make is like definitely the furnace. But we need stone, so let's go grab some. And we might venture into the mines like once it turns into morning. It doesn't seem like any more enemies like spawn like during the night, so it's like that's kind of nice. Let's go here. This furnace can go like here. Yeah, it might be worth it to like make a house or something soon. But we have like 6 copper ore, which is actually kind of nice. It's a pretty decent amount it feels like so far without having like actually gone mining. I wish there was crits because that was definitely a headshot. Or is there crits? That felt like a headshot, but it didn't feel like a crit. Feels a little random, like when you get a crit. Ooh, scrap sword. Man, I didn't like that. The way that I left the bow just felt like it was very inaccurate. Charcoal. It's actually kind of nice because you get back some of your iron. What is this? Thorium? Cobalt? And this is just tier 1. Okay, it seems like there might be a lot. Actually, let's put this back in because we actually have a lot more copper than I thought we were gonna have at this point in time. So let's go back in here because now we can actually technically make the armorer's workbench and the blacksmith's anvil, or we can actually get to copper tools, which I'm kind of inclined to try to do at least one copper tool. Adam, oh, mithril. I imagine there's gonna be like a legendary level of items. Yeah, this chest is a little small. I'm mostly putting away the things I think aren't super necessary or haven't felt super necessary so far. Uh, egg. And now it has me wondering, can you combine chest? I know that these aren't like regular chests. Yes, you can. I so want to right click to open that up, and you can't. And that's frustrating. um, yeah, let's take that, and I think we could take this out, and yeah, use that to fuel it. Now here's the part where we can just find a hole and try to go down. I was gonna try to wait, but like, let's see. Dude, let's go back and let's cook that piece of raw meat that we have. I think that will be like kind of useful to make sure that we're not going hungry. We also have like quite a few apples. Um, they're not gonna be like the most like satiating thing, but I think that'll definitely help us out. Um, oh, this feels like so weird. Like the loop to like the game loop so far is just like, what should I be doing? Like, I know in Minecraft, like you have like the general loop, it's just like, hey, let me get some iron, let me get like some diamonds, and then we're good. But like now there's like 20 tiers of items. Um, and then you mine with both right click and left click. Who are you? Okay, this must be the nighttime enemies that we get. Ooh, what did we just get? I'm interested. Essence of the Void. It's not exactly what we want to do. I think I would rather use a rusty steel sword, but I was just like, I want to just like, get rid of this guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ooh, they actually fight back. I'm kind of happy about that. I like, it was like, hey, like I don't feel like I'm just like, feeling like a defenseless animal. It also kind of feels weird. It's like, yeah, they're fighting back. Not turn on. The more food we have, the better. And then we're also gonna put this here. I think we're gonna put away some of the extra tools that we have, like that and that. I don't think. Hopefully, we don't need it. I imagine that we're probably gonna need. Ooh, wait. Oh, G is to throw stuff away. Nice to know. We don't need another copper one. The hatchet could be cool, but I think that now that we have that, we might want to look into, to me, one of the more important things is actually this blacksmith and anvil. So we're gonna make one of those very quickly and see what we get from there. Or what we can get from there. Open that up, and now we have access to some different swords. Say swords. Ah, they're locked behind the tiers. Okay, that's nice to know. Oh, and we can make up to an iron short bow. I imagine maybe that means that we can get up to a longbow. I don't know, but interesting. If that's true. Got to be daytime and ooh, Forgotten Temple Gateway, and then home is that okay? So it'll show us which way to go. I do like the compass. Let's go to the Forgotten Temple Gateway. See if the enemies like seem too high level for us, and if so, we can always like come back at a later point in time. But we live to explore. I think I like it, but then there, like I feel like there's the opposite question of like, or not opposite question, like the opposite feeling of, oh hey, like, ooh, what was that? What was that? Was that a new animal? I'm sorry you threatened my life, and I had to protect myself. Yeah, that's what we'll go with. Ooh, health potion, iron. Okay, we like to see that. We like to see that. so much different types of wood. And that's just a small chest. I was hoping that we might be able to grab that. It's not trying to do that. Okay, nothing really else really there for us. I do like getting some more iron without having to actually go down into the mines because a lot of mines kind of scare us. This dude does not yearn for the mine. This- yeah, I think we're here. Almost want to say that would burn us, but I have a feeling almost definitely it will. Yeah, so far it feels like not trying to stay like completely to the block game, but add some extra stuff. Just enough to make it like, different, but like not too much where it feels like a completely different game. Okay, that feels like an enemy. Of course, what do you do when you have an enemy? I'm sorry, it seems like you will attack me, so I do have to do this. Is this not the gameplay that you live to see? Like the amazing gameplay? I almost want to try to tank a hit, but it seems like he's only going to attack us if we go near the portal or attack him. Crude short bow. Yeah, that's what we already have. No need to. Actually, let's just replace it with our current one. Okay, we found a new area, and you do not have to fight that dude. You can just run right past him. I am going to try to put away any weapons I have because I do not want to accidentally hit any of these woodland creatures. Can I not? See, it used to do it with an empty hand. Nope, that seems to be broken. Nice. Yeah, so we walked out of here. Maybe this area is like uninteractable. Be careful not to fall off because that seems dangerous. So that is like a really cool build. trade under construction. Oh, that's gonna be like the saddest thing. Like everything's under construction. Like so much respect to them getting the game out and whatnot. But all these under construction signs, uh, it feels so bad. Like work in progress. Oh, I think these guys are those guys. Yeah, I want to pick stuff up so much, but alas, I can't. Yeah, okay, I think there's like really nothing here for us except for like looking cool. It is just, like, so interesting because it like, in a certain way, it does feel like, what if Minecraft, like, was made, like, 10 years later or something, right? Like, a lot of the knowledge that, like, Minecraft did have, but, like, then some things are just, like, so completely different that you're just like, "Ah." Yeah, like, these trees, like, having, like, the different sizes of, like, the wood to actually, like, make it look like real trees. I just can't wait for, like, the builder community to come in and be like, "Hey, like, let's make some custom trees," and then, like, they look well, I'm gonna assume, like, so much better than these, because like, right now, like, these trees look cool, but I think the best custom trees, in, like, Minecraft look so much better than a lot of these. But I think the best custom trees that you could potentially make here are gonna be better than, like, the best custom trees you can make in Minecraft to a certain scale. I don't think I saw you before. Ooh, you actually do have things to trade. Spices, salt. Trying to see, like, what, are they saying that they'll give me an apple pie or Essence of Life? I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, we'll come back at some point later. I should figure that out. Wait, no, wait. Interact. For map. Oh, that's actually kinda cool. Inventory. Okay, I was wrong. There is. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I did have a long day at work. I worked from like 9 to 7 p.m. today just because I had like meetings until 7 p.m. Anything yet? I'm trying to see if like we're getting any more memories. Like it's stuck. And the memories thing like passed by too quickly. So I have no idea like what it's for or like what it does. Okay, cool. I think we found like everything that we need to find in this area. Seems like still pretty like under construction. Like maybe we'll come back and trade like at a future date. It's actually very funny because you can definitely see what type of player each person is. Just oh, that's also kind of interesting. I hope that Guardian didn't drop anything because if he did, then we will have missed out on that loot, which feels bad. Okay, you could technically jump down there and hurt yourself. Nine Temple Gateway is still there. We know that's going to be there and likely not going to change anytime soon. Let's eat an apple. Oh, interesting. We just got some life essence, which would have been nice if we had gotten earlier. Okay, and it seems that like the animals have different types of memories, like even like for their adult and like versus like child forms. Let's see, how much iron do we have? I'm just trying to see if it's worth it to go back. That would be about five, which can get us like to the next tier stuff. I don't know what we need for armor, which is like why I'm just like it might be worth it to try to go get some more iron somehow. Ooh, wait, iron. How much was that? Nine? Okay, it might be almost be worth it to go back now. But we're gonna be a little greedy because that's a lot of iron, and that means like we could get like very far in progression. Uh, and I hesitate to say it. Maybe you beat the game. Hey, can you clamber up too tall like blocks? Can wait? Can you? Yeah, I just jumped up two tall blocks. Uh, Our character could be like an Olympic athlete. Yeah, I guess like that's a bug that they'll probably fix at some point. But items getting stuck in the wall that doesn't feel too great. Yeah, we survived that encounter. Let's just do one thing to make things a little bit easier for ourselves in the future. Just have those two next to each other rather than like pretty far away from each other. Oh, you're attacking me. You could have lived. You chose not to. Oh, that only stacks to 25? That feels bad. Knowing that, it's probably worth it to just go back now then. because we have 9 copper ore and then like 32 iron. We could definitely grab a couple more copper. Ooh, that reach is nice. So don't like it getting stuck inside of the walls. Okay, so it seems like everything kind of stacks a little differently, which I don't like. I kind of like Minecraft, where it's just like, hey, base like 64. Like, you know why they did it, but like you at least like, oh, interesting. I thought that maybe like it was actually like a stalagmite. No, stalactite. There's a kind of like a mnemonic I have. I don't have it. Like somebody told me like when I was much younger, and it was like hang tight, like means like you're hanging up, and like stalagmite is like kind of like a mound or like a mountain or whatever. So like it has to be connected to the ground, and that's how I remember which is which. But it's not like I get it like right on the first try, almost ever. I have no idea what happened here, but I'll take free resources. Like, it's like I have a feeling that there's something that could blow up on us, and that kind of scares me. Yeah, I don't want to go into the spider caves. That seems a little dangerous. Yeah, 18 copper is probably more than enough. Like way more than we need, like right at this moment. Mostly because I think we're gonna be jumping to like iron gear pretty soon. Though I don't know how to get out. uh ooh, that was scary. I don't want to attack you if you don't attack me. Maybe up here would work, but it's not. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't something. The one thing I'll say is right now it kind of sucks because like it feels so slow to mine. I can't wait to get iron tools. And yes, I am somebody that just digs up, like makes a staircase up. I can't find my way out. I'll take more copper. I just realized we could do something like this, maybe. Wait, like you go up here, here. So you could dig almost like straight up. There we go. Oh wow, that is so easy to find our way out. Okay, so it seems like life essence might be from things that grow. Interesting. Why is there a wooden plank here? I am sorry for digging a hole into your house. Oh, I kind of feel bad. Gonna be mad if I help myself to. just not too much. Light leather, a fruit skewer is kind of nice, but we don't completely need it. So we won't take it from him. This guy's rich. Don't know who this guy is. I don't know where this area is, but there's like a ton of resources. And we'll keep the linen scrap. We don't need the fruits. Feels like. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the future. I mean, if he's not mad about us helping ourselves to a couple of his items, we might as well. I think this is his bathroom. Maybe. Hmm. Wait, is there magic in this game? Oh, it looks like maybe this is how we were supposed to find it. And we come down here and see, like, oh, look, we can hurt ourselves by coming down here. What is this? Hey, Bill. Sure. So many interesting things. So many things I have questions about, but I'm not gonna touch any of those because I don't think we can actually like break them with our copper pickaxe. And might as well not waste it if we can't break it. Ah, so you just go whichever way you're looking. There's so much to learn about this game. Like some things like make so much sense, and then other things I'm just like, oh, like if you were expecting like your player base to mostly come from Minecraft or another similar Minecraft like game, those are not choices I would have made. I would have to take that iron. Look, I did not want to hurt you. You are the one that came up to me. Oh, my bed is that way. We are going in the complete wrong direction. That is fine though. Yeah, that's where we went up there before. Just want to get some of those memories because I have no idea what they do, but you could quick fire, which I kind of like. One thing I always wish that Minecraft would bring back is a quick fire. But where it's like, like you just do less damage if you quick fire. That should take damage. I don't know. We could also like we could make a new building, or we could like rebuild this. Yeah, somebody's messaging me from work, but it's out of office hours, so I'm inclined not to like respond. I hope they are not all too angry with me. I'm not angry, upset, disappointed. So many different feelings that they could have. Okay, let's go with the iron first. You know, we have more iron than we have copper, so let's go with the copper first. Turn that on. Again, I don't really care about the builder's table. It exists, but we all know I'm not like gonna use it right now. Ooh, iron shovel, iron hatchet. Okay, I did need light leather. Thorium. Is there anything that we can grab right now? Does not seem like it. A second furnace actually might not hurt, but we'll make do with what we have. Bear trap. That we do have some bears around here, so that might not be a bad idea. I really wish I knew what that was. Ooh, we need a workbench tier 2 for this, but we get a backpack potentially. What other workbenches do we have? We have the blacksmith. Let's make a armorer's anvil so that way we can. Okay, yeah, there we go. Put it down like right here. I don't like all of these workbenches. Like, it's not the worst thing ever, but it is like one of those things where it's just like I don't want to have to make a ton of things like all the time. Okay. Uh, we need light leather, and I don't know exactly where to get that from. No, we actually don't have a ton of like what's it called fuel. Turn on. And this is the part where we wait. Like I like the open world aspect so far, but I really do wish there was like a little bit more direction right now because I have no idea what to do. Like what like the like logical steps right like in the process steps in the process right now is just like hey try to get more wait a moment, can you do two at the same time? You can. And then we need thorium and whatever this one is to make two. Okay, I was wasting time. Okay, it doesn't seem like you can do two at the same time, but it seems you can queue them up, right? Yes, you can. Okay, that's what it is. I say if you could do two at the same time, that would have been like really really nice. Um, this way it's not as nice, but like what can you do? horizontal iron bar, slope chain. They are really going all in with just like, giving you options to build, which I think is like where they can really like take on Minecraft. Like there's a lot of options in Minecraft. It's like very open-ended and whatnot, but still it can be a little restrictive. So if they are able to make it less so, I think that could definitely help. I wish I grabbed the light leather. I forgot that like you do actually have to go to the intermediary steps and you can't just skip everything. Yeah, let's just craft. Oh wait, did I just mess up? Let's just craft this. I guess if you exit out, it just like cancels it and doesn't finish. But like you can see how many like things that you get to build, which to me is like never great. Like because it's just like more and like it just takes up more and more space. So far, it's not completely unbearable, but like, I could definitely see somebody wanting to like kind of like make it better. Yeah, I'm hoping that this turns into light leather, and that's like why I put it in there. Yes, it did. But that is taking a bit of time. At least like it slows us down, even if it's artificially so. That's adamantite. That looks a lot like copper. Mithril also looks like it could be iron. Um, eh, workbench tier two. Yeah. Oh, forgot to turn on this because you can't put that in there. That's nice to know. Here we're gonna go for we can go for the iron hatchet or we can go for the iron pickaxe. I'm gonna go for the iron pickaxe right now and put away our copper one. These are all the tools that we've used so far. This crude hatchet is probably not necessary because we can make a copper one for now. We would prefer to go like higher tier resources, but I think for the time being we're doing okay. Moss, venom sac, corn seed bag, tree sap we'll keep, essence of the void. Scary sounding, but I don't think we need it immediately. Hay bale, roast vegetable, that's food, medium leather. Might be a good crafting item. Boom powder. Oh, you can't place it down. I have a feeling I know exactly why they called it that. It was like, hey, look, if you give it the same name as like the Minecraft one, like it's not gonna be super family friendly. So let's do that instead. Don't get me wrong. Like, I kind of understand it. Like I understand the reasoning. You want to like appeal to as many people as possible, but I feel like you're taking away some of the fun. Signature energy plus 9, signature energy plus 20. I do like some of the attacks. Like, it's kind of cool to see the charged attacks and whatnot. Okay, we have this melting up. Um, we'll have over like 40 iron, so. But I don't think we can make this because we don't have enough light leather. So that's like one of the things that we kind of have to figure out is like, how do we get light leather? Once we have that and we have like a lot more armor, I think we'll be a lot safer and we could venture even further out. See, here's like one shortcoming I see of this. Okay. There you go. One shortcoming I see of this is just that like Minecraft like feels like so, and of course you have to compare this game to Minecraft because there's like no other way there's like no way that you don't. Like you're kind of lying to yourself if you don't compare it to that. But it's like Minecraft is like super open ended in like the way that you like play, while this feels like it's kind of telling you how to play. Um, and I'm not saying either one is like necessarily right or wrong, but immediately the way I feel is just like I have to do something this way or like I have to play that way, like when I'm playing this, which doesn't feel great. Like in Minecraft, a lot of times I feel like I just start playing, placing down blocks, and it works. Here, it feels like I kind of have to think about like, hey, do I want to like use like the smooth stone brick or this ornate stone brick or like the decorative one? Um, oh, that's kind of cool. You could turn it into stone, or you could turn it into cobble. That's really nice. That's a nice like. There's like so many nice helpful features. Yeah, that could be an interesting video idea. Top 10 wish list things I wish like Minecraft would like or Mojang would like bring to Minecraft from like Hytale. But I think like one of the biggest places where it can grow is just like the fact that now there's competition and like other people like innovating. Like they can copy from each other. Like Mojang doesn't have to be the only one innovating on the space. Hopefully, there's of course there's been like other people innovating, but like this feels like at least with how big it's been, like the first true proper like challenger. Though with the crafting and like some of the timing that it takes to craft, it does feel a little restrictive. Oh wait, what is this? Memory discovered, collected memory. I guess this is just like a try to get like every single like interact with every single creature that exists in the game so far. Okay, that works. That's a lot of charcoal and a lot of waiting. I need light leather, and it doesn't seem that you can sleep through night, or you can. I don't know why this didn't work before. Okay, that is what it is. Like nothing we can do about that. I don't think we want to walk around with like all of our iron and copper. 'Cause I don't think we're building anything out in the wilderness. Let's just go this way, I guess. I think this is like around like where we came from. I don't necessarily want to attack these animals, but I do think that we need light leather because it's the thing that the game is requiring us to have. Uh, Actually, maybe the foxes do attack us. They are immediately hostile towards us. So I feel a little bit less bad about reducing their population size. Okay, that only gave us raw wild meat. Let's just see. I felt like that was supposed to be a lot of damage. That was a headshot. How much health does this guy have? Look, look, buddy. I did not want to kill you, but I need leather. Please give me a ton. Only two? For how long it took to kill them, I don't think that was worth it. Because we're also gonna need to go back and tan. It might be more worth it to just go and find new structures. And maybe that's what the game wants you to do, but I feel like that's not the case. Yeah, there's only one that time. I don't even like rats or mice and whatnot, but I don't want to kill this little dude. He doesn't give me any leather either. Let's just see what's over here in the distance. Maybe we'll come across something cool. Is that home? You know, spawn. Which in a way it could be home. That's the other thing. A lot of these guys like spawn in with their families, and you're just like, hey, I don't want to murder you. Okay, okay. Different biomes. Different biomes. I like that. I like that. It's definitely a cow of some sort. From over there, I was walking through those tall bushes, and I was like, I'm not 100% sure what's we're gonna find on the other side. Okay, we came from here. Now we're going towards there. That looks kind of interesting. So onwards we go. Like we have like terrible gear, but we'll go out like a couple thousand blocks. From over there, I thought it was gonna attack me. That will definitely attack me. I just wanted the memory. I am no Steve Irwin or his son or his daughter. Like the entire family is just like crazy. Oh wait, are we going through our first rain? It would seem so. Wait, do you have memories for me? It would seem not. I'll take that pumpkin though. The I'll say is being able to go up 2 blocks is very nice. I need to figure out how to tame animals because I kind of want this out. I don't like this. It feels unnatural. And maybe it is. I don't know if the biomes are supposed to be this small. Oh, look, there's this would have been a nice place to get some iron without having to what's it called? Go too deep. Where's our pick? Did we not bring a pick somehow? Oh, that makes me sad. I have no idea what this is. And I was like, oh, maybe I could finally try to pick it up with the iron pick. We'll have to come back because there's also some gold here too. And whatever this is. I'm so upset. But now we know there's resources at the top of the mountain. And especially whatever these are. No, we don't have any sticks right now. I see more memories. First death, maybe? I was hoping that both of them friendly, but I guess not. Not everyone wants to be your friend. It's okay. I would suck to like lose the slight high because it wasn't that easy to get it. Yeah, this feels like a lot more well paced. Well, maybe not well paced necessarily. Like Minecraft, you go really fast. And, like maybe I'm just like so used to that because like it does feel slow. Which I like in some ways I don't mind, but because like I'm expecting so much more of like a Minecraft experience, it does like make it feel slow, even if it's really not. Okay, we just want to make sure that we're being careful here. Brown bear is not what we want to deal with right now. I don't know if it could attack us, but how many arrows? Yeah, we don't even have that many arrows, so like I don't really want to antagonize it. Is this a safe place to be? Nope, these guys are definitely enemies. They're definitely enemies. Nope, still enemies. It's rabbit hunting season. Yeah, those seem like mages rather than like the normal dudes that we've seen before. It's like one cool thing is it seems like the further you go out, like more dangerous the enemies get. So it doesn't help that we're going out like pretty far right now. Because like home is all the way back here somewhere. This is like an ice sheet. We were originally going there, so let's just make a left because like we really needed to bring our pickaxe with us. But this looks like another one of those places that we found earlier. Maybe we'll find somebody else that's also cool with sharing some of his items. Mm. Okay. Plus 17 compared to plus 7. We'll take it. I feel like we're doing this like playing the game completely wrong, but if no one's stopping us, right? Like, why not get some thorium items? We'll leave the iron because it doesn't seem like we can grab the iron. I want to say that's thorium right there. I wouldn't mind grabbing that or being able to grab it. Copper, which is fine. This dude is just living his life, and we're coming over here and helping ourselves with some of this stuff. Create our stamina potion, iron gauntlets. I heard him. I just want to make sure he's not mad at us. He looks rich enough, right? He won't care. This is the way that we came from. So ocean of purification, regeneration, purification, urchin shell. Trying to see because yeah, there you go. Want to see if he had it downstairs also like that other guy. One thing I'll say is like in any game, if you have a structure like this, it's an opportunity to teach me how to play the game a little bit, like or teach me something about the game. Otherwise, it's a slightly wasted opportunity. Take some of the boom powder and the essence of life and the lesser energy potion. Uncommon, uncommon. That is 7 to 7. Just want to make sure the stats like there are like no random stats or something. And it doesn't seem like it, so it does seem that we do happen to be making the most out of all of it. Yeah, it looks like we've almost completely emptied them out, so let's not stay here for too much longer. Yeah, let's just check the map. Oh, actually, yeah, we were just there, so we actually did make it there. Deselect the location. Um, I'm trying to think because we came from over here, I think. I'm trying to think if we've been here yet. Let's select this and explore a little bit. I do kind of want to go back to that area that we were in before. Now that we have a lot more essence of life, and see if we can buy stuff. That could be an interesting endeavor to take upon ourselves. New structure alert. I don't like this bear. I do think they need to work on the water. Again, like very early in the game's like development life cycle, even though it's been being developed for like 10 years. I like these frost caves. It's kind of cool. That's a cool enemy. That's not. We have a little bit of health regeneration from that apples. Oh, very likely we should be fine. Okay, is there any enemies in this ruins? Oh, is this the same one that we went to before? I think it is. No, there's new items in here, so I don't think it is. We could probably leave the wheat for now and the planks. They're nice to haves, but like they're not absolutely necessary. And my reasoning is like it should be so easy to get more. We do want any of the lettuce and like the cabbages that we find just because those are nice. Oh, and the light hide. The light hide is so nice. Walk through here and we make it to the Forgotten Temple. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. Wait. Oh, wait, can you trade an under construction sign for an under construction sign? I guess maybe I should have tried to destroy one of them earlier, but I did not. Mulberry salad, meat skewer, recipe. We do not have 300 essences of life. But we'll take that. That could be cool. Goodbye, woodland creatures. I thought maybe there would be something there, but nah, alas. I think like maybe like one of the last items you're gonna be able to get is like build one of these portals yourself. But I really do like the idea of um you being able to uh trying to fight you, man. If I was, I would come with like all of the weapons. It's a lobster. Okay, so the further out you go, the better the items. Like when you find a structure, say that, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. More spiders, just regular enemies. I don't know how much I love these enemies like being out in the wild. I'd prefer like more animal like enemies being like out. Well, this guy's definitely gonna want to attack us, but we're just here to pick up a memory real quick. Doesn't know how to give up. Okay, gave up. Oh, there's like two forgotten temples. Okay, so they're not that rare. Is that copper? I think that is. So far, fun factor, I'd tell you this, it's early on. There's still a lot to go, but I think it does have promise. I think one thing is definitely just giving me just a slight bit more direction. Not because we're not in the adventure mode, so we're not. It's not actually like, hey, like go fight this dragon because uh, these people are in danger or whatever. But we do not want to fight them. But our bed is like right across here. It's like go fight the enemy because they're the enemy. No, so I don't have to go to the place to get more of these things. That's nice to know. I can just find these guys wandering around. I really wish it told us exactly what these blocks were. I figure in the future, like after you get a certain amount of like playtime, you'll be able to like, okay, that's cobblestone, that's dirt. But I think like the block count is a little high right now, and like there's just so many things that are like like flooding like your vision or whatever, and you're like, hey, like what is that? What is that? What is that? Like, oh look, they have some gold for me. And don't mind me. I would never like steal from the Quebec. They're our friends. You saw nothing. They saw nothing. Yeah, we don't want to go past those walls. I'll say one thing is it's just so easy to just like avoid most of the enemies. It feels like so far. Maybe I'm just lucky. But like if you don't want to fight an enemy, you really don't have to. Yeah, so it's also kind of hard to like compare this like with any other game because like with Minecraft you have like so much nostalgia. Here you don't have any. Like, I guarantee there's gonna be like a certain like sect of like kids that grow up and are just like, yo, this was the game or whatever, or like Roblox is the game, and it's gonna be like, oh, this is like super nostalgic. Whereas for me, it's like, oh, hey, no, like Minecraft, like that first night, like you hear like the music or whatever, and you're just like, yeah, this is it. This right now is like it's a game. It's just another game, and we have an enemy at our base. We don't like that. Who said you can invade? Is this your base, Mr. Spider? That's cool. We can definitely just to make sure that we don't forget, like put some of the tanning material there. And do we have a pickaxe in here? An iron pick? I thought we made an iron pickaxe, but I guess not. Think we need some cobalt. I have no idea where we'll find uh that other ore. Ooh, supposedly those are uncommon. Let's just take some of that. Go in here. I could have sworn we had an iron pickaxe. Make sure that it's not here by accident. Let's make another one for now. We ran out there. Turn on. I'll give us a whole bunch of charcoal. Not that here. Craft that. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't want to spend the leather on that just yet. Let's see. And oh, thorium is that green ore. And my phone died. Let's see. An iron short bow because like that has been useful. We have this iron pickaxe. Doesn't seem that there's any gold weapons, but I can imagine that maybe in the future you combine it with different stuff. Ooh, blacksmith's anvil needs 15 venom sacks and 30 light leather. That doesn't sound like like a fun time to get. Let's see the other crafting stuff: farmer's workbench, and tanning workbench, and builders. We're gonna need a farming workbench at some point. But I think I'm tired enough that I'm gonna say good morning, good evening, and good night. If I don't catch you in the next